Hey, 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 if you're watching me, you're watching Julie. That's right, I'm Julie with the Julie Show, which is the name of my life, which is nothing and going nowhere. Well, yeah. I already did Denture Adventure for you guys, but I think that I have to redo it since I laughed almost the entire video. I laugh again. I was showing you how long my hair's gotten already. I mean, I had it cut in October. That's the last haircut I had. It is already January. But I had it, like, chopped. And look at this. So, I talked to somebody recently that said my hair will only grow a ½ inch a month. That's the average. My hair will go 3/4 to an inch a month. I promise you that. And I'm going to let it grow out. And then the next time I dye it, I'm going to go with the 1.8 by Schwarzkopf. What's his name? Yeah, Schwarzkopf, I think. And we do 1.8 ruby red. So, it's going to be pretty. Well, it'll be an intense, like, red. It won't be like a bright red because I'm not bleaching my hair and putting a red in. So, it shows up like my nails. It's going to be, like, subtle into my hair, so you'll see it, but you'll see my color. But I'm using a taupe right now, my Glossier eyebrow pencil my sister gave me. I'm gonna have to stop using that. I'll probably just use my dark one, or I might even use a purple or ruby kind of tone with my dark brow Wonderlux brow pencil and try to throw a little bit of that pink tone in there. I don't know. I'll have to see how it looks. I've seen some people do it. It looks all right. So how's everybody's dentures going? I know a couple of you just got your immediate dentures. Like to know how you're doing. Just checking up with all of you. I have been finding that the Oral-B Sore Wash and Ambisol have been a game changer for me. Knowing how this is uneven and putting the thicker stuff in the bottom and putting a little bit of Ambisol in and doing the sore rinse is all the difference, because you're numb. And so when you put your teeth in when you're numb, yet the numb wears off, but we also know those sores wear off after we rubbed them a little bit longer. We've known that throughout this process. Yes, we might wake up with a sore, but it might not hurt all day, or it's just one of them things that you're just not going to feel anymore. I've been doing the rule of clenching the teeth, not tightly, but where the line is set up when you fit them before you put your adhesive in. Lines are on top of each other, so I make sure when that adhesive's in, I'll get them on top of each other. Once I got that placed, I clench. And I don't talk, and I have to end the videos with you. So I might not be able to do too many denture. Well, the denture adventures will have to either be taking out the dentures or just putting them in and shutting the video off, because there's no reason. Because I have to keep them clenched to stay in. I think they want you to be able to have your teeth in without adhesive, but I don't know what year that's supposed to happen in the process of having dentures, because we are human beings that are shrinking constantly. I used to be 5 feet tall, which is very short, but still I was 1 more inch taller than I am now. I am 45. So since I was 14, I think, or 15, when I was weighed and measured in high school, we had to weight, measure, and lift, and we had tests and stuff like that. I don't know how many years ago. You guys can do the math. I was about 45, and then I was 14. So it's 31 years. What were we even talking about? Oh, I don't even know. I lost a train of thought. That's really sad. Anyways, I did the math. The math for what? What were we talking about? I literally, once I picked up the other phone, my head went into a fog. I was asking you guys about your teeth. What was the 14? How old I was. When what? Oh, God. When we were, whatever I talked about, it was 31 years. It's 31 years. Is that what I said about dyeing my hair? Because I have been dyeing my hair that long. Let's just get back to the teeth. So anyways, I think that the Ambisol and the Oral-B Cold Sore Wash has changed my life tremendously. The powder on the top, we were talking about how dentists think that these should just fit naturally. We were talking about shrinking. So over 31 years, that's what I was talking about. I shrunk an inch over the last 31 years. So who knows how much faster I'm going to start shrinking. I know there's a lot of hunched over old people. We shrink. So I'm trying to stay active and keep my motion, because motion is lotion, they say. When you go to physical therapy and you work out your joints, it helps to stay free if you keep doing it. So I have a lot of bad arthritis because I have lupus, and so it's just like very important for me to move around. I have to stay the hell out of the sun in the summertime, or I have to wear like a 70 or 50 SPF. I wear fake tan. If you see me tan, like last summer I got really tan, most of that was bottle tan. I mean, I did lay out in the sun a little bit, but I wore my 50 and SPF in the sun, and then I would come in and I would bronze it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, give it an extra. And then days in between not going outside, I use self-tanner. That works great for new skin. If anybody's interested, it is the best tanner ever. You instant tan, no streaks. You could put it on 2 layers and you would be tan like you just came from Mexico. Seriously. I have a friend that sells it. She also sells whitening toothpaste. She works for New Skin, and they have the best products. If I ever went back to work, that marketing company would probably be the one I would start with, because their products are just so great. I mean, I have unique presenters tell me that they like New Skin products better. And they're sitting there trying to promote their unique products. So anyways, I'm going to grow out my hair. I'm going to dye it red. Don't know how long I'm going to keep it red, but just for fun, I'm going to change it up a little bit. I've had my hair dark for a while. The last couple of years I've lived in this house, I kept it dark, so I'm ready to go red. See what happens. Hopefully I only need 1 bottle. Hopefully I get the back good enough where it's saturated. So before, when I used to dye my hair, I used to be able to put it up in a bun. It's too short. See, I'm going to see streaks of black if I don't get it all. So I'm going to be very permissive about how I do this, and it's going to be a very careful hair dye. I am not doing it anytime soon. I won't dye my hair and put chemical in my hair until I start to see damn near quite a bit of gray. And to be honest, my hair, besides the gray, is coming in pretty dark. So all that's work out. Enough about me. I want you guys to tell me about you. Let me know in the comments how you're doing. I just had a Jolly Rancher. Oh, Jolly Ranchers. That's what I wanted to tell you guys about. I couldn't find my regular candy, and I told you I like to do suck-on candies with dentures, because if you're going to have a mouthful of something, you might, well, have some good taste with it. So I like to do suck-on candy. So I bought some Jolly Ranchers because I can't find any of the other ones. And I thought, oh, here we go. It's just going to be a big mess. Clunk. It's going to stick. Clunk. It's going to stick. No. It sticks worse to your real teeth than it does your dentures. It doesn't pull out your dentures either. I've already had one. Locked in tight still. Both sets. I'm even pushing it up. Nothing's happening. When your denture is not ready to come out and you push up on it, it can hurt a little bit. So I don't advise that. But yeah, so everything's going really good. I feel funny because I lost all my bottom teeth, and this is what you don't see anymore. You see only the front teeth when I tuck my lip. I wish my lip down here was as big as, or I wish this lip was as big as this lip, but no, this lip is all big now, and this lip is nothing. I don't know what happened. I know I smoked, and I knew these lines were starting to come in, but as soon as my mouth got taken apart, as soon as I took out all them teeth, the very minute when you take out all them teeth, this came together. And so whatever lines or whatever creases you were going to get or jaws you had coming, they came just right then and there because I lost my teeth. And then the second day, the same thing. She did put in something wider, then it widened up my face. I looked like the damn Joker. And then over time, it came back. You know, I suck on candy, so it still makes it worse. Did a Zoom video with Ideal Image, talk about Botox, and then lifting this lid a little bit, or this lip a little bit, and doing some Botox injections around the lip. And she said $1,000, and I laughed at her. $1,000 for a couple shots of Botox over your lip? I didn't know it was that expensive. I mean, geez, people are getting Botox all the time. Where are they finding this money? I don't have that kind of money to just go put Botox on my lip. I should have maybe told myself that when I was younger not to smoke. But we don't think about the after effects in our 40s. You know what's going to happen. I'm almost 6 years smoke-free. I'm proud of it because it makes my hair grow a lot faster. I noticed because I did quit smoking 3 times before I actually quit forever. And every time my hair grew faster when I stopped. So I'd smoke and just be like, lose my hair. And then I stopped, and I would notice, like in the shower, none of my hair would fall out, and then it would feel thicker. A couple weeks, start back up. The first time I quit smoking was only a couple weeks. Second time I quit smoking was a couple months. Third time I quit smoking was forever. So it takes a couple tries. But I'm happy because now I don't have to worry about smoking on my denture staining that bad. The only thing I do that really was staining was the candy and tea. So I did have the optic white option. If y'all remember, go back a couple of years, these videos, and I had bright white teeth, and I didn't want them that bright white because I didn't want anyone to know they were fake. And now I regret that decision. I wish and hoped that they still had that set, but they didn't, because I wouldn't mind that. And, I mean, I'm going to go in and have a checkup soon. I'm going to call them and just go in and have one, because I want this smoothed out anyways. And I'm going to ask them how we could whiten. They'll probably polish them and whiten them for me. I'll ask them if they can do that. I'm sure they can. They can do anything. They made them. So anyways, I'm having some good denture days now that I experience, like, the Oricane or Coracane that they give you is good. But Ambisol is, I wasn't using the Ambisol because I didn't think it was as strong as Coracane, where I was wrong. And now I'm using the Ambisol. I'm like, whoa, I'm numb. I'd rather be numb than have just a little bit of medicine. And Coracane didn't really seem to make me numb. I mean, I could feel it doing something, but not numb. When you put Ambisol on, disregard all pain, right? Because you're numb. Who wouldn't do it? I have bought I have spare Orajel on hand, and I will always have it. It's fairly cheap. I think it's like $3 or $4. You can even get it at the Dollar Tree. They have their own version of it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. I don't know about the oral wash, if I'm going to need it so much now that I know that Ambisol works that good. Once I get this smoothed out, I'm going to need all that. I'll keep you guys updated, don't worry. But until then, just keep taking care of your teeth and keep on keeping on. No, I haven't done an eyelash tutorial for you guys. It's just not. After going live on TikTok and having someone say I was atrocious, that hurt my feelings so bad even to this day. I think it happened like a month ago now, 3 weeks ago. I don't know. But I'm not atrocious. I don't look atrocious, do I? I did my makeup myself. Do I look atrocious? Okay. It's not atrocious. It's called handicapped. I mean, some people are just so rude. They don't care what other people have been through or what they're going through. You know, I used to be really, really, really good at makeup. Really good at it. Like, I went to modeling school. I learned everything. And I used to sit in my school class. I'd get ready before school. And then in certain classrooms where I didn't have a lot of work to do, I would do my makeup with my friends. Oh my gosh. I was just a makeup goddess. But, you know, when you get a tremor, I'm lucky I can still do as much as I can. And I'm really proud of how my eyebrows are turning out. I'm getting really good at my eyebrows. I'm using the taupe right now color. And it's for like Glossier. But I'm not going to be using that. I'm probably going to try using my dark one. My Winky Lux. My favorite brow pencil ever is by Winky Lux. And then adding in a little bit of ruby. Hopefully I can find the same color as my hair. My hair will be 1.8 ruby red by Schwarzkopf. What did I just do right there? Oh, that makes me so mad. I have an oily forehead today. I don't usually have an oily forehead. This is making me mad because oiliness messes up your eyebrows. Oh, I'm so mad at when it made it go back a little bit. Oh, well, I'm just going to leave it. Anyways, this is Glossier in taupe. It doesn't match my hair the best. I'm using it up because I do have my Winky Lux. But with ruby red hair, I will try to match my eyeliner or my lip liner to my eyebrow. And try, that'll really come off. We'll just see how it works. Anyways, if I ever do a video for you guys with lashes or makeup, I'm going to have to call it handicap makeup or something. I don't know, disabled makeup, because There's no reason why people need to be rude. I mean, I have a freaking tremor and a bad arm all the way to my shoulder into my neck. And I'm still able to function. Most people would be crying like babies. Okay? Seriously. Anyways, that's my denture adventure for the day. We're just shooting the shit. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Go in peace. Bye-bye.